Have you ever found yourself unexpectedly moved to tears by a sporting event? Wrestling, often seen as a blend of athleticism and theatrics, can evoke a powerful range of emotions. Today, we delve into some of the most heart-wrenching moments in WWE history, instances that transcended the scripted drama and touched our hearts deeply. Welcome to our special feature, heartbreaking WWE moments that made fans cry. The wrestling world was shaken by the untimely passing of Brody Lee. In an arena where scripted conflicts and larger-than-life personas are the norm, Lee's death brought a startling and painful dose of reality. Known not just for his remarkable talent in the ring, but also for his infectious personality, his absence left a void that echoed profoundly among fans and his peers. Wrestling, often seen as a blend of athleticism and theatrics, found itself mourning genuinely for a man who was much more than his character. As tributes poured in from both AEW and WWE, it became clear just how significant Lee's impact was. These organizations, usually divided by their competitive nature, united in honoring his memory, reflecting the deep respect he commanded. Fans witnessed heartfelt moments as wrestlers broke character to pay their respects, a rare occurrence that underscored the seriousness of the loss. Lee's legacy in wrestling goes beyond his matches and titles. He is remembered as a beacon of joy and a true friend to many in the industry. His passing not only brought tears, but also brought the community together in a shared moment of grief and reflection.
Degrees of separation who were positively affected by Brody Lee.
As we explore these moments further, we find a poignant reminder of the emotional depth and human connection that the world of professional wrestling can foster. Big E's victory for the WWE Championship was a landmark moment, one that transcended the typical jubilation of winning a title. As he stood in the ring, joined by his New Day companions Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the atmosphere was charged with a mix of elation and deep emotion. His speech, delivered in the aftermath of his victory, resonated with a profound sense of gratitude and remembrance. It wasn't just a celebration of his achievement, it was a heartfelt homage to a dear friend who had passed away, a tribute that elevated the moment from a personal victory to a touching commemoration. This segment shines a light on the significance of Big E's victory and the poignant moments that followed. It was a vivid illustration of the emotional connections that can be forged in the world of professional wrestling, where moments of triumph are often intertwined with personal stories and memories. The unity and support displayed by Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston highlighted the deep bonds that exist beyond the ring, adding a layer of heartfelt sincerity to the celebration. June 25, 2007, marked one of WWE's most somber and distressing days, an incident that veered sharply from its usual theatrical storyline into a grim reality. The wrestling world and its fans were left in shock as news broke of the death of Chris Benoit, a celebrated WWE superstar, along with his wife Nancy and their 7-year-old son Daniel. This tragedy was not just a significant blow due to the loss of a renowned wrestler, but also because of the harrowing circumstances surrounding their deaths. Benoit, who was known for his technical prowess in the ring and had amassed 22 championships, was a respected and notable figure in professional wrestling. His career spanned various wrestling circuits, leading him to significant success in the WWE. However, behind this celebrated career was a troubled life that few were aware of. The unsettling details of the murder-suicide that unfolded over a 3-day period in June 2007 left the wrestling community and fans bewildered and heartbroken. The night of June 25th, which was initially planned as a scripted memorial for Mr. McMahon, instead turned into a real-life memorial for Benoit and his family. Vince McMahon stood in an empty arena to deliver the shocking news of their deaths. This announcement and the subsequent cancellation of the usual Raw programming for a tribute to Benoit, before the full details of the tragedy were known, marked a profound moment in WWE history. It was a rare occasion where the scripted nature of professional wrestling gave way to a real and tragic event, deeply affecting the WWE universe and its fans. The aftermath of this incident led to intense scrutiny of WWE's drug testing policies and discussions around the long-term impact of wrestling on athletes' health, particularly concerning brain injuries and steroid use. The revelation of Benoit's severe brain damage, possibly exacerbated by his wrestling career, prompted WWE to implement significant policy changes aimed at improving wrestler safety and health. On August 24, 2023, the WWE community mourned the loss of Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk. A special tribute on SmackDown began with the entire roster assembled on stage, paying homage with a double in-memory card and a traditional 10-bell salute. The tribute included heartfelt videos commemorating both legends, evoking emotional responses from the audience, including chants of "Thank you, Bray," and a poignant moment with an empty rocking chair spotlighted on stage. Michael Cole reflected on their desires to entertain fans, and Cody Rhodes later honored Terry Funk, emphasizing their status as iconic figures in wrestling. The night was a blend of reverence and celebration, showcasing their indelible impact on the wrestling world. This segment reflects on their lives, careers, and the indelible mark they left on wrestling. On October 22, 2018, Roman Reigns' announcement of his leukemia returning was a profoundly impactful moment in WWE. His candid disclosure about his health battle not only stunned the WWE universe, but also garnered a massive outpouring of support. This emotional revelation was met with immense respect and solidarity from fans and colleagues alike, particularly from The Shield, his longtime allies in the ring. The response highlighted the deep connections formed in the wrestling world, transcending the scripted nature of the sport and showcasing genuine care and support within the community. Jerry Lawler's heart attack during a live WWE broadcast was a moment of stark reality that pierced the veil of sports entertainment. The incident unfolded as Lawler, a legendary figure in wrestling, collapsed at the announcer's table, immediately shifting the atmosphere from stage drama to real-life concern. Michael Cole, traditionally in character as a commentator, broke kayfabe to inform the audience about the situation, underscoring the severity of the event. The response from the WWE family was immediate and heartfelt, with genuine worry and support for Lawler's well-being. This incident highlighted the close-knit nature of the wrestling community and the care that exists beyond the ring's theatrics. The accidental death of Owen Hart during a WWE event in 1999 is one of the most heartbreaking moments in professional wrestling history. Owen Hart, a member of the renowned Hart wrestling family, was performing as the Blue Blazer at the Over the Edge pay-per-view event in Kansas City, Missouri. The tragedy occurred when a stunt, which involved Hart being lowered into the ring from the rafters, went horribly wrong. Hart, who had performed a similar stunt before, was supposed to be lowered using a harness and quick-release mechanism. However, during this particular event, a different type of clip, a nautical clip designed for quick release, was used for the stunt. This clip, intended for sailing purposes, was not standard for this type of performance. Tragically, Hart fell 78 feet into the ring, striking a turnbuckle. This fall was initially thought to be part of the act by many in attendance, but it quickly became apparent that a grave accident had occurred. The response to Hart's fall was immediate, with medical personnel rushing to his aid and performing CPR in the ring. Hart was then taken to a medical facility, but sadly, he was pronounced dead. He was 34 years old. The announcement of Hart's death was made by WWE announcer Jim Ross, marking a moment of profound shock and sorrow for the wrestling community. The following evening on Raw is War, the WWE roster paid tribute to Hart with a 10-bell salute. The show was unusually somber, with wrestlers sharing their candid and emotional sentiments about their colleague and friend. This incident highlighted the human aspect behind the larger-than-life personas of professional wrestlers, bringing to light the real risks involved in the industry. Eddie Guerrero's unexpected death was a heartbreaking moment that deeply affected the wrestling world. Guerrero was a beloved figure known for his charisma and in-ring talent. His passing left fans and fellow wrestlers in shock and sorrow. The wrestling community came together to pay tribute to Guerrero, with emotional messages and memories shared by his colleagues. Guerrero's death created a void that was felt by many, highlighting the profound impact he had on the hearts of wrestling fans and the lasting legacy he left behind. These moments in WWE history remind us that beyond the scripted drama and entertainment, real emotions and real lives are involved. Wrestling may be a world of larger-than-life characters, but it's these genuine, unscripted moments of sorrow and human connection that truly resonate with us. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey through some of the most heart-wrenching moments in WWE history. If you found this tribute to these wrestling legends meaningful, please consider sharing it with fellow wrestling fans. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more wrestling content, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Let's keep the memory of these iconic wrestlers alive by spreading their stories and legacies. Thank you for being a part of our wrestling community.